Hello, this is Rochelle Agatha, and this is the course overview lecture for Accounting 201 for summer 2015. Please note I'm teaching two sections this summer, so you're either in my 50582 section, which is blue, and you're looking at the Blackboard screen, or you're in my 50717 and your screen is green, but they're the same setup. So I'm going to stick with this, the blue one right now. So when you come into your Blackboard page, no matter which section you're in, you'll see the section at the top, and you'll come into the announcement page. And this is where I will post any announcements that are quick things beyond just the weekly emails. When I post a weekly email, it will go into the weekly email tab. So please note that if you don't get a weekly email from me, you should go to the weekly email tab and make sure that you're following everything that you need to follow along with the course calendar, which I'm going to go over in a minute. Not getting an email is not an excuse to not do your work, because I have it pretty organized. So the first thing I want you to do is to go ahead and download your syllabus and your course calendar. So when you click on these documents, they'll open up in a new page. Please read the entire syllabus. I'm just going to highlight a few things. I will hold online office hours on email Wednesday nights from 7 to 8. So if you email me, I will answer you right away. Otherwise, if you email me, please allow a 24-hour response, and not on weekends or holidays. I might answer you on a weekend or a holiday, but I don't guarantee it. Here's the course description. Please take the time to read all of this. This online class is not self-paced. You must do work every week. And since this is a very short term, you are doing the same amount of work because you're getting the same amount of credit as a normal length term. So it's a lot of work. You need to expect probably between 6 to 10 hours of work a week. So make sure you're ready for that. Please read the online class reality. That just reiterates what I just said. Here's your course details. You're in one of my two sections, so please note that when you email me in a moment. I'm going to talk about the course number and section. This is the section number, and you should know which section you're in. This course deals with My Accounting Lab, Blackboard, my website, and your book, so you're going to be integrating between all of those. I expect my accounting students to be technically savvy. If you're in accounting or a business major, you need to be technically savvy, so the course is set up that way. You will be using the Financial Accounting 3rd edition by Kemp and Waybright. This is what it looks like on the front. You can buy the book bundle from the bookstore. It's been around a few terms, so you can buy the used book if you'd like, and then buy the My Accounting Lab Access from Pearson directly. I don't advocate buying the Access through Amazon or anything else. I don't provide an ISBN number because you can buy the book in a lot of places. I just require that you have the My Accounting Lab Access and the ebook. If you want a hard book, that's your choice. I don't require it. It's helpful to have Microsoft Excel. Sometimes I'll work the problems in Excel and send it back to you, so that's helpful. You must have a really good internet connection. Not having internet is not an excuse to not take an exam. So if you have to go sit in Starbucks or go to the computer lab, you'll do so, but you're not going to email me and say, my internet went down and I couldn't take the test. It doesn't work that way in my classes. If you don't do all of the work that's defined each week, I will drop you because you won't be successful if you don't stay up on top of things. Please read the course objectives and learning outcomes. That's why you're taking the class. Method of instruction is you'll read, you'll watch lectures, you'll do work in My Accounting Lab and work in Blackboard. Please note I want you to do your own work. There's no cheating. I can tell if you're cheating, so just do your work. You will never be able to succeed in any other accounting class if you don't master this class. Here's the grading, and I'll go over that in a little bit. The course calendar is an integral part of the syllabus. All assignments are due as noted on the course calendar. And the exams cannot be made up, so that you must take them during the dates identified. I don't like to give incomplete grades. Here's all of the due dates for the term. Please note August 6th is the last day. There are participation and attendance. They're called PACH activities you do every week. It's important that you do those because that's how I make sure that you're attending. Please go in your eServices account and check your primary email, because when I email you out of Blackboard, that's where it goes. So if you like to check your Yahoo email account and it's not set up in eServices, you won't be reading the emails from me. So please take the time to do that. Notice this says 4 to 6 hours a week. That's for a normal term. I would say 6 to 10 hours a week for the summer. Here's really important. If you're going to email me, it is in the email subject line. You must put the course name, Accounting 201, and the number and the section number. So I just went over with the 2 sections. You must do that. And then in the body of the email, you're going to tell me your name and your student ID. This keeps me from getting viruses, and it makes it clearer for me to help you really quick. If you don't do all this, I can't find you in my class, and then we go back and forth. So please do this, or I'm not going to answer your emails. Take the time to read all of this information. If you need help with technology like Blackboard, please go to the link on the Palomar website. And if you need help, send me an email. Now you're going to download the course calendar. It's a nice colorful document. I'd print this out if you have a color printer, or save it to the PDF. Notice there are 3 exams. Each week you're doing two chapters for the most part. Everything is identified by week date, the chapter, the topic. On my website, there are some lectures that I've created throughout the years on these topics. They come from varied books, but they're additional help. Some people find them very helpful. I would for sure watch the Intro to Accounting, and there's a normal balance and an accounting equation one on my website that also, and I'll show you that in a minute. The purple are your points from my accounting lab with the due dates. The pink are the participation and attendance that you do in Blackboard. And there are the 3 exams. Please read this. Everything is due by 11 p.m. on the date noted. So they're Monday nights at 11 p.m. That might be different than your other classes. So I'll say it again, 11 p.m. on the due date noted, not midnight. All right, let's go back in here. When you do your PACHs, you will open them up like you're in the one right now. And if you're not familiar with Blackboard, I'll do this pretty quick. You're going to read the questions. You're going to write a text submission, and you're going to type your answers, and you're going to say submit at the bottom. I don't want you to attach any document unless I say so. Notice here it says also complete the introduction, because that's a little discussion board. After you do these, each one, you're going to submit it. Anything that you do in Blackboard, all the PACHs are in line here. And so these are easy points. 1, it keeps you in the class. And 2, it's a decent amount of points. And it amazes me how many students miss a couple. And it's just ridiculous, because these are really easy points for you to get. You check your grades and my grades. The discussion board is linked through the PACHs, but if you want to hit it, you can. You email me only. You do not email the entire class. If you want to talk to the class, go into the general discussion board. Here's the Blackboard help, and the other 2 are my connections you can't see. After this lecture, please watch the My Accounting Lab lecture, because that will show you how to log on to My Accounting Lab, which is synced up to this course. So if you have any questions, please send me an email. Otherwise, answer all these questions, submit, do the introduction, submit, and move on to the course, the My Accounting Lab overview lecture. Thank you.